everybody. It is that time of the month that it is ending. It's November 30th, and hopefully I get this up tonight since I am just filming it today. And this is the November favorites. These are my products that I have used maybe a lot, or I've probably used a lot this month. Some are beauty, some are household. I have a clothing item that I'm actually wearing that I've fallen in love with. I have one piece of jewelry to talk about. But let's get started. I don't want this to be a super long one. I'm gonna start with the beauty products first. I did a haul on this when I got it. This is from Ulta. It's the Buxom lip gloss. This is just one of 6 that I got in a holiday pack. This one is the Celeste, and I'm actually wearing it right now. And I love it. I am in love with these Buxom lip glosses, and I actually prefer these tinier ones because they fit into my diaper bag or my makeup bag or wherever. So I'm very much a fan of these. One of my favorites. Another one, I got this a while ago. It's the Naked 3 palette. I'll try and hold it up. Let me take the brush out. I go back and forth a lot with how I feel about eyeshadows. And this one was a little too pinky when I first got it. I don't know if you can see it. This one was a little too pinky when I first got it, but it's actually grown on me. I blend a couple of, usually 2 or 3 colors together, and I have been wearing this most of this month. I wore this a couple of times on my cruise at the end of last month, but since the beginning of the month, I have really, this is my go-to eye makeup lately. And I don't know, I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can see it, but I am wearing it today. So I have been using this a lot. I have the Naked 2, which I also like, but this I think because it's newer, I reach for it a little bit more. A couple of other makeup products I use. This is the best concealer I have found. I've tried a couple other products, but the Bare Minerals concealer I use, and this is in Light 1. I have been using this a ton for some reason. My skin's been breaking out. I have a few blemishes I need to cover up. This to me covers it up, 1, without being too cakey where you notice it a lot, and 2, it's not too drying. It's just there. It doesn't add to the blemish, but it doesn't make it more pronounced. It covers it up, but without being drying or too oily. So this is my go-to concealer for blemishes. I have yet to find, well, no, I'll show you my under eye concealer that I use, but this is purely just for like blemishes or dark spots or something. This is what I've been using. This is what I've been using for my under eyes. I just use it under my eye. I have not used it anyplace else. I am kind of concerned to use it other places. I don't know if you guys can see it if it's zooming in. But this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind treatment. They have a brightening one. I'm always concerned with wearing a brightening one just because I don't want to draw so much attention. I may try that next, but this one is in light pale, and this works really well. Now you have to put a powder to kind of set it on. I use the Bye Bye Pore Eraser powder, and that kind of just locks it all in. It locks the under eye concealer, and it locks in like the Bare Minerals concealer. Just kind of locks it into place so it stays a little bit longer. I enjoy that. I don't wear a ton of makeup, so these are just kind of the basics that I use. And then I have been on the search since Victoria's Secret discontinued selling mascaras, and it's probably been a few years now that I have just been without a really, really good mascara. I've tried Mary Kay, they're okay, someone recommended that. I've tried all the drugstore brands. I've tried a few higher end like Too Faced brands. Someone recommended a Dior. Just was not my thing. I don't know, I don't like them too clumpy or anything, but this is a drugstore one. It is the Max Factor one. And so I saw it. It is high volume and definition, and this is in Velvet Black. I've been wearing this for probably 3 weeks, and I absolutely love it. I think is it what I used to like in the Victoria's Secret ones? No, but it's a way closer it's way closer to what I want. So I'm probably gonna, I will keep using this. I will probably repurchase, but I'm also still on the look for a really good mascara. So if you can recommend, I don't want it to be waterproof. I want it to come off at the end of the night when I wash my face, and I'll show you what I use in a second. But I need it to come off. I like to have no makeup on when I go to bed, no makeup on when I wake up. I used to not wash my face every night, but since I've had these acne problems, and actually probably when I got pregnant is really when I started to wash my face every night and not go to bed with makeup on. So this, if you're gonna recommend one, it needs to be not waterproof, it needs to be black, and I want it to like volumize my lashes without it being so clumpy. That's my problem, is mascaras seem to clump on my eyelashes. So I'm always looking for a good recommendation. And this is my last beauty routine one. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I have 2 of these. This is the one I've been using most frequently. This is really good. It's doing its job. It takes off my makeup before I wash my face. So I use this every single night. There's another one that has a blue cap on it that I think works better if you have that hard to take off makeup. I haven't been wearing hard to take off makeup lately. I probably won't rebuy this one. I will keep rebuying the blue one that I have. But this one is really good if you don't have any waterproof makeup on. So that's why I'm continuing to use it, and it is one of my favorite things. I've never heard of micellar water. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. Good Lord, and I was a teacher. Micellar water. So and they're cheaper. They're not, you know, super expensive ones. That's why I like them. So I'm trying this. And again, it takes off all the makeup and then you wash your face. So it's supposed to be really good from the reviews I've read. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. So I continue to use that. Staying with the trend of like the beauty stuff, these earrings have been my go-to earrings. These posts, I don't know if you can see them. My neighbor, Cara Marie, makes them. She's a jeweler, and I will leave the link to her below, and I will leave a list of all these products in the description box. But she makes beautiful jewelry, and I know she's having some sales right now for the holidays, but she makes absolutely gorgeous jewelry. I love her earrings, especially because I try and wear earrings every single day. I have rings by her. I have bought my daughter headbands. She just has a wide assortment, so I will give her a shout out down below. She's amazing, has amazing jewelry. That's the jewelry that I go to lately. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It just kind of completes your look, so I'm into that. My jeans I have on are the Rafaela jeans. They were on Oprah's favorite list. I don't think right now, but there was a view your deal on them a few months ago, and these jeans, they like are supposed to make you look a size skinnier, and I will leave the link below, but I don't know if you want me to stand up. I hate showing off my butt. But these jeans are absolutely phenomenal. I have them in the petite because I am a little bit shorter, but they are skinny jeans, or yeah, skinny leg jeans. And I'm telling you, they are the best jeans I've ever had as far as all of that's concerned. And they're just comfy. I don't want to say they're mom jeans because I don't see them as a typical mom jean. They're just flattering. That's probably the right word. You can wear them. I wear them around the house. I have to remember to take them off and actually wash them during the day. But they're my go-to jean right now. And for those of you moms that are scared to get back into regular pants after you've had a kid, these are the ones for you. I don't know, they just make you feel sexier. They just make you feel more than just a mom. They make you feel human again. And am I in the size I want to be at? Absolutely not. But at the same time, like, I don't want to be in leggings and sweatpants and stretchy pants all the time. So these are my favorite jeans, and I will keep buying them all the time. Grace was crying, and I had to go soothe her for a second. But yeah, check out the jeans. I'll try and leave a link. I'll try and find them tonight, but I'll leave a link for them. They are, to me, they're like butter, but that's to each their own. All right, some around the kitchen stuff. These, since this is my first time ever doing an all-time, or doing a favorites video, I can't do a favorites video for the kitchen without talking about these puppies. The Scrub Daddies. I have these, I use these all the time. I actually bought these, I think they were on sale. I can't remember where I bought them, but I bought 2 things of these on sale. Literally a sponge will last me a month, if not longer. When you run hot water under them, they become, when you run them under hot water, they become soft and malleable and you can scrub stuff. If you run them under cold water, they become hard so you can scrub your pots and pans. They are non-scratch, and because there's like a smile on them, can you see that? They like fit for your spoons can go in them and they can get in any tiny crevice. I don't use any other sponges. I use different ones to clean my sink. I won't waste these on cleaning my sink when I wipe it down at the end of the day. I use these strictly for dishes, and I've actually used them to peel carrots. So it's a little known fact. I love these. These are gonna be in my kitchen for forever. You will see me on my vlogs if I do dishes in front of you. I am using one of these hands down all the time. Then one thing, I did a lot of baking in November and October for Halloween and Thanksgiving. This Tupperware has saved my life. I bought this in October and I was pre-making my cookies. I don't know if you guys have seen my cookies, but I make iced, royal icing cut up cookies. And I like to make them ahead of time so I'm not rushed because they do take some time to decorate and stuff like that. I store all of my cookies in this Tupperware. It is by the brand Tupperware, and the reason I love this so much is, yeah, there's other Tupperwares I've used, and I will give people cookies in Tupperware, but not real Tupperware. I give them like the Glad or the Ziploc or the ones that I don't care if I get back kind of thing. And those are good. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great, but as far as keeping things fresh, these are the way to go. They are sturdy. I don't put them in the dishwasher. I will caution with that. I don't know what will happen if you put them in the dishwasher. My good stuff, like my pots and my pans, my good knives, stuff like that, I never put in the dishwasher. I will wash those all by hand, and this included. So if you take care of this, it is a little more on the expensive side again, but I'm not saying you need to go out and buy 10 of these. I have 2, and I strictly use these for cookies. This is all I use to store my cookies in because I make them ahead of time, and they've always come out fresh as can be. So I love these. I have 2 of these. If I know I'm gonna need to store something for a longer period of time, I will use these. Otherwise, yeah, I have the normal, Ziploc Tupperware and Glad Tupperware and stuff like that, and I use those on a normal basis. But when I need something to do the job, this is what I go to. And lastly, I have just discovered this within the last month or so. It's the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day dish soap, and I use the everyday spray and the hand soap. Absolutely in love with this. This is the orange clove scent. I used this over Thanksgiving, and it gave such a great Thanksgiving scent. And I will probably, this is gonna be a spoiler alert, I will probably have one of their Christmas scents on my December favorites because I just put it out on my counter to use tomorrow. I'm not using it today, I am using it tomorrow. So that is on the counter for December, but I am loving these, especially their holiday scents. They have everyday scents. The lavender is the one I use a lot in October. This one I saved for Thanksgiving, and then there's 2 scents for like the Christmas holiday that I'm using. So I will definitely give a review on that. So those are my November favorites. If there's anything that you think I should try for December, stuff like that, please don't hesitate to comment and let me know. If you tried any of these products, give your reviews as well. If you've tried these products and they haven't worked for you, I'd love to hear that as well too. I maybe know something you don't, or you know something I don't. So this is all a learning process and stuff like that. And if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Again, I will have all of these listed in the description box below. And tomorrow is December. That is so exciting. So I hope you are enjoying my Vlogmas videos. I should have one up by now. This is getting long and I don't want it to, so have a great, great day and happy December. Goodbye, everybody.